Hey, what's up, sport lovers, and welcome to this Arsenal Stoke City analysis match. It was a very, very good match that actually ended up in favor of Arsenal. It was 3-1, as you know. We have Giovinio that scored the first goal, and the two other goals were scored by Van Persie. Van Persie, it was a very, very good decision that Arsene Wenger actually made by bringing in Van Persie, because initially it was Shamak that was actually playing up front, and he did try he made several attempts to score and he couldn't score. So towards the end of the second half, Arsene Wenger decided to bring in Van Persie, and he did really made a significant difference in terms of goal scoring, because that's what football is all about. Even if you're playing very well, if you're not scoring goals, then there won't be any progress, you know, for the league, and you won't be able to move up the table. So obviously, bringing in Van Persie is a good decision. But there is one thing that kind of bothered me, because Van Persie seems to be the only goal-scoring talented player we have in Arsenal, because there isn't any natural born goal scorer in Arsenal. I mean, we have the Ramsey, who can score once in a while. We have the Arteta, I mean, they can score once in a while. Well, who else do we have? We have Giovinio, who can score once in a while. But Van Persie seems to be able to make a natural progression in terms of his skills of being able to score more goals. And I understand that's why Arsene Wenger decided to actually bench him, so that he won't bring him in from the beginning of the match to the end of the match. He decided to bring him in like when we have problem in scoring. So it was a good decision. Obviously, he's trying to protect him because we have more games to play in future. But there's no how you can protect him, because I think what he needs to do is try and sign more players that can score more goals, or try and prepare other players that can score. Arteta can score goals, I know. Walcott, he has the potential of scoring goals, but I think you know, Arsene Wenger need to instill confidence in him. I don't know. He seems to be lacking something. I know he's very good. He's agile. He's got good stamina. He can run, and when he has the ball, when he's right in front of the goal, he doesn't seem to be able to score the goal. So that is one thing that Arsene Wenger needs to do, because if Van Persie is injured, we're going to be in trouble, and we could start going down on the league table, and we don't want that. So I think Arsene Wenger, if you're watching this, please try and get good goal scorers for Arsenal. I mean, maybe it's too late now to sign any players, but the ones we have, Arteta try and train Shamak to have the ability to score more goals, because that's what we need, because that's what football matches is all about. If you play very well, if you don't score goals, then you're not going to be able to make progress. So, but it was a very good match. Stoke City is one of the top teams, you know, that you can play against out there. But for us to be able to beat them, it's a very, very good, it's a welcome development. Even though we play at home, I don't know how the match will be if we play away. But having said that, we still won anyway, which is very, very important. So we are on the 7th position on the league table. So we can make progress we can make progress and keep moving up the table, and I think we can be in the top 4. I mean, it's going to be hard. We have to improve more and more. This analysis is just based on highlight, because I watched the highlight. I don't actually watch the match. But if we continue to win all our matches, there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to be in the top 4. Excuse me. As per winning the Premiership, we should forget about it. I don't think we have what it takes to win the Premiership, unless we can consistently play very well. Our performance in the way we are playing, we are not consistent in delivering outstanding skillful and football playing. Right now, Sagna is injured, Wilshere injured. These guys are good defenders. They are injured, and our defense is weak at the moment. If we play tough teams, and we're gonna struggle. But anyway, we did very well today, and which is good. Like 3 points is very good. So I hope we continue to play very well in our future matches. Another important, very important match today that I want to talk about is the Manchester United versus Man City. What a game! What a game! I mean, everyone always talk about, oh, Man U, they are the best. They are the best. There's no how you're gonna play at Old Trafford and beat Man U. The worst that can happen is Man U conceding a draw, but there is no how they're gonna lose. But today they lost. It was the most horrible day for Manchester United, and they couldn't come back. Even though they were given a red card. One of the players were given a red card, and people are saying, oh, but that's the reason why they didn't play very well. But that's not the reason. They still have all their top players like Rooney, like Nani, who have goal scoring capabilities, but they couldn't do anything. They still have Ferdinand, who thinks he can actually block Man City's strikers from scoring goals, but they couldn't. It was a very, very good match, very, very interesting. Balotelli was amazing, Zeko was amazing, Silva was amazing. These guys go very, very, great skills, and the way they organize themselves, they're well coordinated, the way they pass the ball, they were ready. They actually came to Old Trafford to win the match and to beat Man U, and they succeeded in doing it. They did not actually beat them. They humiliated them, they crushed them, they destroyed them. I remember when they played against us, when they played against Arsenal and they beat us 8-2, they were so excited. Now, look at what happened. It's like what goes around comes around. You can't go around thinking you're the best, and you're not really the best. This is the Champions League, man. When it comes to Champions League, you can't go around thinking that you're the best or you're unbeatable. Especially when they think that they're unbeatable at home. Who told you you're unbeatable at home? Okay, of course you have their fans out there who are going to support you all the way. But when it comes to football, never, never, never underestimate anything, because if you do, you will do that at your own detriment. And that's what happened to them today. That's why they lost, because they are so overconfident and they think that they're going to win the match, because they're playing at home. And look at what happened. They lost. So guys, watch out for Man City. They will be very, very, they are a very interesting team to look out for in terms of teams that are actually challenging the cup, the Premier League Cup. So watch out for them. Obviously, we have the likes of Chelsea. Their performance was horrible today. I mean, they lost to Queen's Park Rangers, which is disgusting. I mean, this is just a team that just came from the lower division onto the Premier League. They probably playing the Premier League for the first time, and they lost to them. That's terrible. So this is my analysis. This is my highlight of the matches. It was a very exciting day, full of surprises, and there are more surprises to come. So watch out and check out my channel. This is my new channel, my second channel. It's a sport channel, so check it out. Subscribe, rate and comment. Let me know what you think about our chances, about Arsenal chances moving up the league table, how we've been playing so far, and let me know what you think. All right.